Somebody's about to get a super secret surprise that is life-changing. It started, everybody was in the mix. Now there's only 2 people. It's going to be Lunchbox or Eddie.
Okay.
This is amazing.
Yeah, let's go.
Our life, Lunchbox, is going to be changed right now.
Well,
My life is
one
gonna be
of
changed.
your lives.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay, let's take a little shot here. What do you think it is?
Well, I've been applying for jobs the last few years with sports teams, trying to be the voice of a sports team. And so Bobby said he could pull some strings to get this to happen. So I think Bobby pulled some strings, and I get a 1-day trial run as being the voice of one of the local sports teams. Yes!
I don't think I said I could pull strings.
You said some strings were pulled.
Oh,
for this.
For this,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. I don't know that I could pull strings to get you a job somewhere.
No, I think it was like a 1-day, like,
Got it.
Or like maybe he's the, what do they call it, the understudy?
Oh, he goes and sits beside him, learns.
Like in case
Takes
someone's
notes.
sick, he
Intern.
gets to fill in.
Eddie, what do you think it is for you?
Yeah. So I thought all these things, right? But now I'm thinking that I've talked about when I got a passport to go explore Europe and go like to Paris. You talk about how you love.
That's what Amy says.
It's my
You've
dream.
You've not said that.
You've never said that.
You're right. I really don't know what it is, dude. I've been thinking. I cannot think of anything of how you're going to change my life today.
Does that
But I
make you
think
wonder if they even deserve it? Because they don't even know what they want.
What do you mean? I've had something every day. Eddie can't come up with 3 things.
I thought it was going to be a boat. I really thought it was going to be a boat.
It's not going to be a boat.
It's not a boat.
So
there you
I'll
go.
tell you who is going to get the life-changing surprise first
my
before you find
gosh.
out what it is. Drum roll, please.
See you, Lunch.
I'm not going anywhere,
See you,
man.
dude.
See, as in you're not getting it.
He's not getting it. Come on.
I mean, there's only one reason he would give it to Eddie. Only one reason.
What's that one reason?
Because he feels bad for you.
Oh, because
What
of his
is it?
low T.
Oh, are
Because
you
of the
giving
low
me-
T.
are you
It's
giving me
like a
more tea?
sympathy.
Oh my gosh, what if it's
I
that
bring
you're
in a
bringing in
bucket of tea.
testosterone?
A sealed bucket of tea.
like it's a sympathy, like, oh my gosh, my friend is, feeling down because he has no tea.
That would be weird, but cool in a way, right? Like,
Would you accept it if it was pity?
Absolutely.
Because that's the only way Eddie's getting it is out of pity.
And it would change my life.
That's true.
No, I didn't say he was giving you tea. I'm saying he's going to give you something because you have low T.
Oh no, I think now you're giving me tea in a bottle.
I'm not giving you tea in a bottle.
Dang it. Okay.
No. It's something significant.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the person
Yeah!
that is getting the life-changing.
Life-changing.
Come on,
That
baby.
word, those words are like, what is just like, this is crazy.
And it's
let
not
us-
money. It's not money for sure.
Bobby,
it's not money.
let us not forget, this person asked for this.
Yeah, it's something that has been
Begged for it.
Like,
basically.
has been talked about. Like even maybe not in specific words, but you've wanted it.
Like, has it been like a wish?
Yeah.
Or like,
Like, what
It's
kind
been
of-
a desire for sure.
A
Ah,
desire.
Desire, that's a good word.
For sure, a desire.
Maybe it's
A
hair. Maybe it's hair. Maybe I'm getting hair.
No, we already did that.
I know,
hair.
but like, I don't know.
The person who is getting the surprise is
Come on. Come
Boom!
on. Come on.
I thought you said my name. Sorry,
No,
I
he
thought I heard my
didn't say
name. I saw the lips going, and I was like, oh, he already said it.
it is
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Point at me. Point at me.
Lunchbox.
Yeah! Idiot!
Okay. So first of all, Eddie, it's not you. I'm sorry.
Yeah!
That's fine. That's fine.
That is what I'm talking about.
You
Boys
haven't
and
you
girls.
haven't guessed at all what it is.
Man.
Which is why it's so crazy because you want
Yeah.
this. You've asked for it.
Walk
so-
us through the guesses that you've had so far.
I thought it was going to be a casting person from Survivor, and you said no. I thought I was going to go drive a Ferrari like on a racetrack or just like a rental for a day. Said no to that. And now I get to be the voice of a sports team, and you said no to that. Man.
So
Oh my God.
I'm gonna do one of the American Idol things where I'm like, after the break,
Oh.
we'll reveal what it is.
Okay, well, question real quick, though.
Yeah.
Is it for Lunchbox or Daniel?
I mean,
Oh,
both.
both.
For both?
Both.
It's for
Okay.
Lunchbox and Daniel.
Okay.
It's
What was your thing?
life-changing for both.
Yes. What was your thing?
Well,
Because we'll come back in a second.
no, I guess if it's for me, then it wouldn't be for my family. Oh my gosh.
It could be for you.
You got me a car.
Well,
Holy crap.
You've been wanting a car.
I have wanted a car. I have wanted a car.
Because all you have is a bike now.
Yes.
Did you ride your bike this morning?
Yeah.
how would
Let's
you
go.
how would you get your bike home if
Throw it in the trunk, or I just leave it up here and my wife could bring me back and I'll ride it home another day.
Okay, so it is Lunchbox. So first of all, Eddie, I'm
Yep,
sorry.
That's fine.
Lunchbox, and it is something. It's real. It's not like a joke.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
Vroom, vroom. You hear that?
So
I heard it in the parking garage.
We'll actually do the reveal of what it is in just a second. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. A little bit earlier, we announced Lunchbox is getting the super secret surprise. It is Lunchbox's prize to get. He's had some time to think about it. It's something he's asked for. Anything come to mind?
Car.
Okay. It is not a car.
Dang it.
Okay. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. So let's open the door.
Open the door.
Bananas? No, you said it wasn't
Hey.
Johnny Bananas.
The information.
Is it like a banana? What are you talking
No,
about?
Johnny Bananas.
Oh, you think it's him?
Yeah. Oh, Johnny
Should
Bananas.
Interesting.
Lunchbox like close his eyes
Yeah,
and have to touch it?
Touch it.
No, I ain't doing that. We're not doing
You
a
don't want
snake.
to do it? Put your hands in a
Oh,
box.
no,
No,
it's
we're
a
not doing a
snake.
snake. I'm not doing a snake again.
or-
That's not
You've never
funny.
desired a snake.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not touching
Okay.
random things. That could get me in trouble.
I don't even think you'd have to close your eyes.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna bring. Can we get a little music, please?
What could this
bring
be?
Some like walkout music.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you rolling something in? What is it?
Oh.
I don't know, man. Ray
fancy.
just hit the button.
I don't know.
There's only
what
so much
that
music
is.
we can play that's free. All right.
What
Come
does
on
that
in.
music have to do with?
Sounds luxurious.
It's like a wrestling match.
What? Is this tied to what
Hey,
it is?
the
Like, is
suspense
this
is
like a
real.
hint?
Where
The music? Is it a hint?
No, it's actually not.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Have a seat, doctor.
What is that guy?
Have a seat. That's your microphone right there. We're so happy you're here.
Who is
Lunchbox.
that guy?
Lunchbox.
Who's that guy?
This is Dr. Ethan Kellum, the NFL Tennessee Titans team physician, who has come to check out your testicle.
What up, dude?
You've been asking for him. You wanted to get in with the
I
Titans.
hear that I'm needed.
Well, hold on.
Is that true?
When I Google the Titans doctor, it doesn't look like
There's
that.
multiple.
There's
yeah.
multiple.
I'm not the head guy. I'm one of their guys.
Oh, what's up, my man?
How you doing?
This
It
is
is so
Dr.
good to see you.
Hold on. This is Dr.
Oh, this is
Ethan
great.
Kellum. He is a sports medicine fellowship trained orthopedic surgeon, leading the advancement of interventional and regenerative orthopedics in the greater Nashville area. He serves as a team physician for the Titans in the NFL, USA Basketball, and has worked with the Boston Celtics.
Whoa,
Wow.
this dude knows my body.
This
He's going to be able to
dude
do
has
my
seen
body.
some swollen
This is
testicles.
what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. What is up, man? Hey, have you ever seen a swollen unit?
I have.
Okay.
I think he's
What
seen
causes
many
that?
units.
Interesting.
Well, let's ask some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
First
do
of all,
this, man. Let's
Dr.
break it
Kellum,
down.
thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having
Like,
me.
we are so
good.
excited. We have been talking between us about his issues, stomach and swollen testicle, for months. Walk him through what you've
Should
been
I
through.
go sit next to him?
Well, just for now.
I mean,
You're good for now.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
so last June, right? I went for a run, probably about a 3 or 4 mile run, and I got a sharp pain right here on the left side. I
Yeah.
mean, debilitating. And I was like, man, it's just a sore muscle. Wait a couple days. Went for another run. And when I got done, I had to get to the bus stop, and it was 2 houses down. And it took me 30 minutes to walk to the bus stop.
Wow.
Because I could not move.
That's good. That's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
You know? And so I was like, all right, I got to stop running. But I still played soccer because I could still play soccer. But after the games, it would hurt, but it wasn't like debilitating.
Yeah.
And then the pain started spreading across the front, underneath the belly button. Then eventually, my left
Testicle.
tennis ball started getting swollen
Yeah.
throughout the day.
Now, has it been swollen before?
No.
Okay, so that's new.
Yeah, but then like at nighttime, like when I go to sleep, it goes away.
Gotcha.
But then throughout the day, it comes back. And so I stopped playing soccer altogether, stopped running, thinking, okay, it's going to heal itself. Well, it still ain't healed, man. It's
Doctor.
still... Doctor, man.
Not
What-
man,
what was
doctor.
his-
Have
what's
some
his name?
respect.
Dr.
Dr.
what?
Kellum.
Dr. Kellum?
Dr. Kellum, yes.
Yeah,
You can
Dr.
call,
Kellum.
you can call me Ethan.
No, I'm gonna call you Dr. Kellum. I'm gonna give respect because I like to be called doctor when I get on a plane too. So I don't know what is wrong with me, and I've been to 55,000 doctors, and they all just say, I don't know, nothing wrong with you. Did an MRI, CT scan. I did ultrasound of the guys down there twice. I've done it all, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Like I played a game 2 weeks ago.
We should let the doctor talk a little bit eventually. When you're good, just
Oh yeah,
let us know.
I'm
Just
just
tap
trying to
out
go over
whenever
my,
you're good.
I'm trying to go over my diagnosis.
Yeah.
And like I played a game a couple weeks ago, and like in the middle of the game, I could feel the pain in the lower, like underneath the belly button starting to hurt. And after the game, it took me 30 minutes to walk the length of a football field to get to the car. And then to get from the street to my house, it took me 14 minutes. And then from my front door to my bed, 25 minutes. I didn't shower.
So
It's too much pain.
Dr. Kellen, what do you hear when you hear that?
He's got a lot going on.
He does
a lot going on.
Yeah, and I mean, as an athlete, it's tough to live this way.
That's right. That's right. So it's interesting as I think about what's going on with you and kind of, dissecting and thinking about it. So that let's talk about your abdomen first. Where you hurt. It's on one side.
Yeah, well, I mean, it started on the left side, just right there, sharp pain. And it was only right there. And then over the months, it would start going across. And I've had a little bit over here, but it's mainly here and across. And then now it sends some signals downstairs, and it's just miserable.
So it radiates into your groin. Does it hurt when you like cut or move or things like that?
Sometimes. Like, I mean, I can play a soccer game, but then like if I go like sit out, like if I take a sub, that's when I can start feeling it like,
One of the things that I'm curious about to see if you have is what they call like a sports hernia or athletic pubalgia. Some words don't
Definitely
roll
sounds like a
off my-
pubalgia.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's a big pubalgia guy.
Wait, Lunchbox, has any doctor said athletic pubalgia?
No,
to you?
none. I'll tell you what the doctors have said. They told me there was my pelvic floor to Google some exercises or YouTube them, but they didn't tell me what exercises to YouTube. So I went to a physical therapy pelvic floor specialist.
Yeah.
It's me and the women in there. It's really awkward. And they were like, it's not your pelvic floor. She felt around. She's like, your pelvic floor is legit.
Legit.
You need to examine him. Like, we can let you guys go to another room if you feel like that's a thing. We won't do it in front of us. I've asked to see his testicle. He's not allowed me to.
I've been to the hernia doctor. They say there's no hernia.
Yeah.
I've been to gastroenterologist. I've been to, and my primary care told me probably just gas.
Dang.
I went to a sports medicine doctor that did an MRI, and I came back. They didn't see anything on the MRI and said, hey, we are here if you need us, but we don't know what it is.
What about the one doctor that wanted you to get a colonoscopy?
And then what are they called? Gastroenterologist.
Yeah.
They said, oh, yeah, it's not your colon, but I'll give you a colonoscopy on Monday.
For fun.
And I was
for
like,
fun.
So as I hear what you're saying to me, I really think that it is that sports hernia that's going on, which is not like your typical hernia, right? It's not this something bulging out into your where you can feel and all these things. What happens with a sport hernia is that you have all those muscles in there, your internal, external obliques from all those things that you do, that soccer that you're playing all the time.
Yeah.
You have all those muscles that have this soft tissue that overlies that, right? And sometimes that soft tissue gets pulled and damaged and all that stuff, which might not show up on an MRI like what you had.
See, all right.
But it's a clinical diagnosis, and so it really sounds like you have that. It starts on one side, it hurts when you're cutting, radiates down into your groin. Sounds like a sports hernia to me. There's not a lot of guys that do this in the country. The ways that you would treat it, which you've already tried initially, rest, physical therapy, doing anti-inflammatories, which you're like, hey, it's still hurting, still bothering me. Then you move into some of the things that I do, like PRP, stem cells, growth factors, inject in that area, help that tissue to repair. It's a possibility. If it goes on for a long time, it really bothers you, then something like a surgical procedure, which is probably only a couple guys in the country that do those things. They do it laparoscopically. But I don't think you have to necessarily go there. I think I would try something regenerative before you do something surgical. But it sounds like it's been going on for a long time. And
Yeah, it's been going on since June, man. It's been tough. I put on like 10 pounds. Pictures are starting to look unflattering. I can't run. I can't run, you know what I mean? And and my kids, I got 3 boys, and they want to like run around, and they're like, oh, Dad, run your fastest.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't, guys, I can't.
Yeah.
So what would you do with him if you were to start today? Like, what would you do with him?
Yeah. So I would
You want
review
me to lay on that couch?
I review that imaging. Well, yeah, definitely examine him, right? Review the imaging.
Okay.
And then if I say, I think this is what's going on, then I would recommend doing something regenerative first and seeing if we get you to a better place.
Can we send him to you?
Oh, for sure.
Because I go to physical therapy twice a week, man. Like we do stretches and we do this and we do strengthening. And I mean, they're great. I mean, they're fantastic, but
I just picture him doing jazzercise, how he talks about it with all the women.
it is. I mean, it's a lot of pregnant women and women that are just giving birth like, that are with me. And it's like,
we got to get you out of there.
I guess
no,
I am
they're real nice.
curious
They're great.
about, since Lunchbox is an athlete and his rec soccer, like, is this something you see in your professional athletes? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Something I'm seeing professional athletes all the time.
Look
and,
at you.
And like I said, the
You
thing
get
about it
injured
is
too.
there's only a few people in the country that treat it, as far as surgically, treat it well. But like I said, I think this is something that could, with the regenerative means, could be very helpful for you.
So we'll
Get you
set
back
up
out there doing
we'll
your
set up an
thing.
appointment.
Oh yeah, man, I'm in.
What
will
does
come
an
here.
examination entail? Like, what are you going to have to do?
You're gonna palpate his belly and all those things, and you're really just ruling out to make sure there's no real hernias that are there or anything else that's going on. But you've had that $1 million workup as far as the 55,000 doctors. That
Oh
you've
yeah,
seen.
dude. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing how many doctors have just sent me on my way. One urologist told me it was a vein that runs from my hip to my testicle. He goes, just take some Advil before you run, you'll be fine. That didn't work.
Yeah. So I think that's what's going. I think you have a sports hernia.
Oh man.
What's the other word you use? Penile.
Whoa, Amy. He said pubic.
He said tiny pubic area.
He didn't say tiny.
Oh, I thought
He
Oh,
doesn't mean tiny.
microscopic.
microscopic pubic area.
No, he didn't say that. Guys, this is my medical. This
Wait,
is
so
serious.
what'd you
No, I
call
know,
it?
that's
It's
why-
been going on for almost a year.
I
We
know,
are at
that's
month
why-
11.
That's why we set
Man,
it
you
up.
did change my life. You said you were going to change my
Well,
life, and
you got to
did.
thank Amy.
Amy, you changed my life. Thank
Hey,
you.
no, you got to thank Kat in there
Hey,
because
Kat, thank you.
it's so funny. Yeah, so because Lunchbox was begging for a professional athlete. He was like, I don't care. I need a doctor from the Titans. I need a doctor from the Preds. I need a doctor from the soccer team, whatever, like anything. And then right after he said that, I'm talking to my friend Kat, and she's like, oh, I got to go. I'm meeting with my friend Dr. Kellum. He's with Titans. Like, I have a meeting with him. And I was like, and it was, I get it, like, you're a professional, whole thing. And I was like, hey, so do you mind when you're in that meeting if you could ask him if he would come on the Bobby Bone show to talk about Lunchbox's swollen testicle?
That's exactly what I heard.
And
And I was like, wait, what?
And so thankfully he was willing to come.
Another question for you. This guy here in the hoodie has extremely low testosterone, Eddie.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Hey, Eddie.
It was in like the 200, mid 200s.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to that?
How old are you?
47 years old.
Okay. So there's several things to do, right? 47 years old, low testosterone, which comes with a lot of things, right? This is high energy, lots of stress. I heard you guys were in Austin this past.
We were.
We were.
We were running hard.
And then you're back in today,
Yeah.
right?
Hit the ground
So
running.
your life is super stressful.
Super
Now is it
I have-
stressful?
I have 4 kids, too.
Oh my God!
Four boys.
What? Let's go. I have 4 boys too.
You do?
It's
Wow.
amazing.
Really?
You know that
yeah.
life, right?
Yeah. It's
Crazy.
so good, but stressful.
But chaotic.
Yeah. Someone's sleep, hurt, dying, all the time.
Yep.
So stressful life, right? Then there's all the things that we eat, right? The plastics and all that stuff. All of these things have decreased testosterone levels over time, right? So how do we combat that at 47 years of age? You have 2 ways to kind of get that. Clean up all those things, make sure you're lifting weights and eating well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those things are super helpful. And then you say, well, do I replace it or do I try to help my body do what it's supposed to do? I always encourage guys at the very beginning to try to get their body to do what it's supposed to do. You can do some things like enclomiphene. You can do some things like HGH, not HGH, sorry, human gonadotropin releasing something other. But those things will help your testicles to produce more testosterone, right, before replacing it. Because when you replace it, then you bought it for life, right? So at 47, you're kind of early. And so maybe doing some of those things that help you get to a much better place. But always the free things we want to do first. Exercise, lifting weights, right?
Yeah.
There's a study recently that I saw that talked about sprinting. When's the last time you sprinted?
Look, 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
I guess a year and a half
Yeah.
ago.
The last time I sprinted was yesterday, but the last time before that would have been like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Sprinting for us at this age helps increase that testosterone significantly. So there's things obviously you can do that once again are free, but then there's other things you can do. But I always want guys to know before you bite the bullet and like have your testosterone replaced, you should look at things to have it to have your body kind of increase it on its own with taking some things versus having that replacement. Because once you do that replacement, it's hard to go back.
Doc, what about squats? I did squats over the weekend. Like, does that help?
Squats helps. It does. So exercising, lifting weights, all those things are super helpful to do that. The hard thing about as we get older, I'm 49. The hard thing about doing that is that those weights can be tough on our joints, right? And so then we have to find a way to manage that. There's some things out there. Isometric exercises are super, super helpful. Not going to be bad on your joints, but it's actually going to cause muscle hypertrophy. The more muscle you have, the more testosterone you have. All those things are super helpful. So just keep that in mind as well too.
Does it make me less of a man to have lower T than, say, someone in the 500s?
Yes, it does.
Like Lunchbox has 503 and Eddie has 285.
And he thinks he's like a manly man, and I have boobs.
No,
Like,
he laughed when I tested 503. And he's like, "Oh, that's so embarrassing." Da, da, da. And then he got, "Oh, reality."
So it's very interesting. You only become less of a man is if it's really bothering you, right? Somebody at 200 may not have any effects from it. Someone at 500 could. So it kind of depends.
Oh, so like someone like me at 200 could have great libido. Someone at 500 could have no libido.
You could, right?
But it's highly
this is a
unlikely.
question. Valid. Thank you, Eddie, for bringing that up.
Yep.
Eddie gets up every morning fatigued, can barely face the day, he says. So that's what led to us, even Bobby being like, oh, we should do a low tee off. But Eddie swears. He's got all these other symptoms, but swears his libido, just fine.
Doc,
Is that possible?
Doc, it's crazy.
I mean, it is possible, very much so. But he definitely has symptoms from low, which is the, hey, I
Okay.
get up, I'm tired, all those things.
Yes.
It seems like that table, there's just deficient testicles or no testicles at all.
With
we got
Morgan,
Lunchbox with one, Morgan with none, and
Lunchbox,
Eddie
you only
and
have one?
one
He has
one
the
swollen.
swollen.
Yeah,
And
that's
I want to address that one swollen one.
Yeah.
I think I know
There's
what's
a
going on
left
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Left
Address
one.
that.
Go ahead.
So does it feel like a bag of worms?
Yeah, I think there's sometimes it feels like there's some worms in there.
And it comes and goes?
Yeah.
And they did an ultrasound on you and nobody said anything?
Yeah, they did two. I did two different doctors.
Like was a urologist? Like
Two
who?
urologists.
Really?
Yeah.
So that I mean, I can't come here as an orthopedic surgeon and then be like, oh, I think I know what's going on when you saw two urologists.
Yeah.
Because what I would say was going on with you, what it sounds like, is something called a varicocele, which is essentially a vein that's around that testicle. And it's like you think about a varicose vein, right? Which you go, oh, those things get large, all those things. And that's exactly what's happening around the vein around that testicle. And it kind of comes and goes. Sometimes it dull ache, it feels heavy. All those things actually can have an appearance where it looks, like there's, it's going on. So that's what it sounds like. But it's wild that you've seen two urologists and none of them came up with that.
Yeah.
Unless you saw them when it was like deflated.
Was it wormy when you saw them?
I think it was because it was middle of the day, so it would have been,
It's only at night that it calms down.
yeah, like when I go to bed.
you
when I
can
lay down.
imagine that laying down, and then that you don't have this when you're standing up, all the blood wants to pool down, right?
Yeah.
And so you can imagine that it's just going to sit there if you're standing up. But if you lay down, that blood goes
What's
away.
the treatment for this?
It's observational unless it's causing symptoms in the way of sometimes because that vein is there, you have more heat, right? So now you can be infertile because of it. That testicle could be smaller.
Should it be
also-
removed?
Oh, no.
Can we observe it?
You
If it's
can't-
observational, we'd like to see it.
Yeah.
No. And
Can it be donated to science?
He might want to keep it for as long as he. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
up to
keeping
you.
it. We're good. We're gonna
Then, hey,
keep
but
it.
if you lose one, your testosterone will be even with Eddie's.
That's true.
and that's another thing that those things having that can decrease the amount of testosterone.
Boom! I even
you
said
could be
that.
way higher.
I even said that. I said, guys, 503 maybe, it's only average. Maybe trapped down there.
I have a question about stem cells.
Uh-huh.
Seems like with the research that's been happening with stem cells, we are learning how beneficial they are in repairing different parts of the body. Is that correct?
That is correct.
How do I get stem cells? Like a normal dude.
Come see me. Yeah, but how do you get them? There are several ways.
And how do they work?
Yeah. So there's two places that you can get stem cells and also growth factors and also exosomes. Stem cells are kind of like the cell that produces a lot of those things. Growth factors come from other places, and then exosomes come from those stem cells. And all of those things really help to modulate or decrease inflammation in your body. And the places that you can get them from yourself in the form of bone marrow, adipose, or PRP, which comes from the blood. Or you can get them from what we call off-the-shelf material, which says, okay, we're going to take this healthy mom that had a healthy baby, right? Doesn't come from either one of them. No aborted children involved in getting any of that material. It comes from leftover amniotic, placental, umbilical cord that's going to be thrown away. And those things have stem cells and growth factors and exosomes in there. And you can take that material once they process it and do all those things, and then they essentially bottle it. And then someone like me can then use that in your body in the appropriate time and space and all that stuff. And so that's what stem cells are. What you use them for host of things. I started out 10 years ago here in Nashville, Tennessee, using it for musculoskeletal things. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. That's my niche as far as why the Titans use me is on their staff. But I went from there to going to more like anti-aging, longevity things, other chronic diseases. Everything as we get older has inflammation as its base, right? And in fact, Harvard coined a term probably 5 years ago called inflammaging. And so it's all about that. As we get older, we just have more and more inflammation that just doesn't go away. And at some point in time, we can't handle it, and then we die, right?
That sounds fun.
Yeah. And so stem cells, growth factors, exosomes, what they do is they decrease that inflammation. They reset those things for a little bit. It's not a cure or any of those things, but it helps decrease that inflammation. So normally your symptoms from some of those things can be better from that.
And so does it have to be prescribed? Because we can't go to Walmart and get stem cells, right?
Can't go to Walmart. Definitely have to come see someone like me to do that.
Yeah.
Someone that's been doing it for a while and does it appropriately. And
Yeah, probably not like a flashing sign on the side of the road.
What
Stem
about-
cells.
Yeah, someone does it inappropriately. That's kind of what I like.
Yeah, like
a
what-
lot.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Yeah.
If
But-
it sounds too good to be true.
But they do
it probably
change
is.
lives, right?
They have.
Yeah.
In lots of cases. And also, they've changed lives. They've changed contracts,
Mm.
right? Those
What do you
things
mean
are-
by contracts?
As far as like the professional athletes and those things, longer career.
Amy wanting a new contract. She thinks if she takes them,
She's
she gets a
ready.
new contract
She's
today.
like, I want some. Bobby's going to give me a new contract. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so athletes, because they can,
Stay
because
healthy.
being a professional athlete, like the body just, there's so much, like a football player has
Yeah.
so much damage that's happening. So
much
this
damage.
helps them repair faster, therefore they're more valuable.
I had a guy come in to see me, a retired guy, and he talked to me. He said, he goes, when I was a rookie, play a game on Sunday, and it's like being in a battle, right? So I had one guy come in on the Monday after all these scratches and stuff like that. And I'm looking at him, I was like, man, what happened to you? And I forgot. Oh, you played in a game on Sunday, okay? But he said that by Tuesday he was ready to go again, and then it moved to Wednesday, then it moved to Thursday. He said when it got to Saturday, I knew it was time to hang up my cleats. Doing things like this, as far as once again nutrition, exercising properly, even for them, for all of us, in that case, we can prolong our career by using things that are going to decrease inflammation.
So Lunchbox's rec soccer league could
Same. When he knew it was Saturday and it's been a
Hang
whole
up
week.
the-
Yeah.
hang up the cleats.
But I haven't got there yet. That's what I'm saying.
You still haven't retired yet.
Still haven't retired. Even when I can't walk to the car, it takes me 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're going to we'll send you to the doctor here.
Yeah, I'm
right?
ready. I'm ready to
Dr.
go.
Callum. And so Dr. Callum, you'll see him, right?
I will.
We won't do the testicle in the room. Would have been
Thank you.
my choice of a bit, but and then
Are you in network? Let me make sure he's in network.
We got you. We'll get you squared away.
We got it hook
Wait,
up.
you
Don't
didn't
worry.
say you would. What'd you say? You're
He'll
going to
palpitate.
palpate
Palpate.
his stomach? Like what is?
That's
Does that
a
just
pump?
mean press on
Yeah,
it?
you can't say the word feel, when you're examining somebody, so you have to use big words.
Really?
Yeah, that's a no-no.
What? You can't say I'm just going to feel your stuff.
That's a negative.
Yeah, because what if he's talking about his testicles? That doesn't sound good. He's
Well,
gonna feel
I'd
his
rather him
testicles.
say I'm going to feel your testicle than palpate your testicle.
'Cause if he's
I'll be
gonna
honest with
palpate,
you.
it sounds like
if
he's
I'm
gonna blow it
choosing,
up.
I want to feel more than a palpate.
Okay, wait, no, I'm
This
really
is Dr.
serious.
Speak
Like
here.
this is like you learn this in school or
Oh,
like
yeah.
ethically like
Yeah.
contract like
You don't want to. That's I can remember. There's lots of stories I could tell you, but yeah, you definitely don't say feel when
I wonder when they had to implement that.
Probably
You know.
right after a lawsuit. That's what I'm expecting. Probably right after the lawyers in the court
they had
finish
to
their-
lawyer up.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, so you're gonna palpate Lunchbox.
Dr. Kellum, thank you so much for coming in
No,
and
thanks
helping
for
us.
having me.
This has been a year-long thing. He's tried it all. We've gone through his story, and we thought he was making it up at first, but now he's just been to so many doctors and done so many things that Amy, luckily, this fell in her lap with her friend making a really significant ask to you, and thank you for giving us your time. That
Yeah,
it is
thanks for
really, it
having
means a
me.
lot to us for you coming in. And Lunchbox, you're going to go see him.
Yeah, and can I ask him a question?
You can. Go ahead.
Just do my stories about how some doctors act like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know, and they just throw up their hands. Does that sound familiar?
It happens
Because they think I'm lying.
We let him answer.
Oh.
You asked him a question and you
Sorry.
let him answer.
Yeah, it's sometimes when we don't know, right? And there's times that we don't know, have no idea, and like, what do we do? And so, the goal though for most of us is to try to figure it out. If we don't know, we're going to talk to someone else that may know, and that's usually how it goes and what we want to see. Like, I may not know the answer, but I'm going to find someone that does, because usually someone has seen what's going on with you.
Okay.
And they just kept sending you to YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, you ever tell your patients, hey, go look up some exercises on YouTube? You ever tell them that?
Not usually.
All right, there he is, Dr. Kellum. Thank you so much, and we're looking forward to him
This is great.
being fixed, because we've been hearing about it a lot.
So good.
You're
So
saving
good.
our life. All right, there he is, Dr. Kellum, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's about